So I'm Samuella. I sing, I write songs, and I play the keyboard. Climate change is a crisis. I've got a message to cure your blindness here. None of us are perfect, but we can still try our best. Climate change is a crisis. I've got a message to cure your blindness here. None of us are perfect, but we can still try our best. Be grateful. I want you to panic, 'cause we're in danger. House on fire, 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 house on fire, 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 fire. Okay, so the first song was about climate change and how we need to act now, because it's been around for a long time, but some people just choose to ignore it and they think that it won't be around anytime soon, but it's been a big thing for a long time and no one's really paying attention to it, so I just wanted to make a song about that. I've been doing music for a long time, but I can't remember when exactly I started doing it, but it's been around for a long time because my mum and dad were always in music, so it was always something that I would have done, but anyway, I want to do it. And yeah, I do music because I want to do it, and not because anybody else wants me to do it, because there's a lot of things that I don't want to do, and yeah, I just like music. It's something that comes easily to me anyway, so yeah. Music is a way to express yourself, and there's also lots of types of music, so if you don't like a certain type, maybe try a different type out. There's loads of things that you can fit into, and also if you don't like fit into a certain category, you can make stuff up yourself, like in music, or you can put two stars together or create a different genre, lots of things. Out of doing piano, writing songs and singing, I'd probably say singing, because I've been doing it the longest and it's the thing that I'm most comfortable in. Piano I didn't start doing until I was like, I don't know how old, but I didn't do it straight away like singing. And songwriting, I still find it difficult even though I do it, so yeah, I definitely say singing. I think I've written quite a lot, but I'm not sure how many, because this is the thing, I don't name my songs, which I should be doing because it will make it easier for me to know how many songs I've written, but no, but I have written quite a lot, I know that. Okay, so the next song was about just it's about not always needing to rely on other people. It's like one day you're gonna grow up and eventually be independent, so you might as well just learn how to do things yourself. And just because you want someone doesn't mean that you need them, and you can do things on your own, and yeah, you can learn to do things yourself. Don't always rely on other people. And yeah. Could sit and talk for hours on end, the ones you'd call the bestest of friends until things changed. Until you changed. After that you tried to toss me away, still stayed after you led me astray, but things weren't the same. We weren't the same. And I tried to revive what was left of us. And you made the first move, knowing I didn't know what to do with me and you. But now I'm doing just fine without you. Now I don't need you, no. Now I'm doing just fine. You knew I had good intentions, took a while to learn my lesson. Yeah, it took some time. But that's okay, that's okay, that's alright. I just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, I didn't get no warning. That's okay, that's okay, that's alright. I just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, I didn't get no warning. Comfortable in my own skin, I found my worth. Stood up to the people who treated me like dirt. I had no shame, so then things changed. I'm not the tallest, I'm not the strongest, but what I know is we've all got flaws, yeah. And what's better than the rest, something not to forget. I try and live my life like no one else does. Not always gonna be at the top shelf. Picking yourself up is what helps. Putting yourself first ain't gonna hurt. Cause now I'm doing just fine without you. Now I don't need you, no. Now I'm doing just fine. You knew I had good intentions. Took a while to learn my lesson. Yeah, it took some time. But that's okay, that's okay, that's alright. I just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, I didn't get no warning. That's okay, that's okay, that's alright. Wasn't ready for it. Yeah, I didn't get no warning, no warning. Oh, 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 oh. Just fine. You knew I had good intentions. Took a while to learn my lesson. Yeah, it took some time. The next song was about that song was actually about when I went into high school, because high school was really different to primary school. Obviously, I didn't have all my friends there, so I needed to learn how to speak to other people, how to make new friends. because even though you have friends and you make friends, you're not always going to have them for the rest of your life. So you need to learn how to socialize with other people, make friends and stuff like that. So it was about that, how it was like a new thing to me and how it didn't come easily, because in year 7 that was like a hard year for me because I didn't know where I fitted in. So I didn't know who to be friends with. It was just, everything was just so new. And but yeah, I'm fine now and I know what I'm doing, so yeah. Always the odd one out, doesn't know where she fits in, and so she's searching for some answers. Cause everybody knows their role, and they've all found their goals, but instead she ends up with more questions. Is it me, the way I look, the way I tell my stories, if they not hooked? Am I not good enough for them? She starts questioning, is it me, the way I speak? Maybe it's the fact I'm around 4 feet, well I can't control it, and I thought they'd known this. Find your style, even if they don't like it, it's not their lives to live. And keep your smile when life isn't the nicest, cause you'll find out how hard it gets. Finding your insecurities every day, not knowing they were there in the first place. She's been longing to talk to someone new, holding herself back, thinking they won't like you. Why did she think of herself this way? Cause on the outside, no one wants her to change, but in her eyes, she's out of place. Out of place, hide away, she hides away. She don't wanna find her style, cause she thinks that they won't like it, and she don't care if it's not their lives to live, yeah. And she can't keep her smile, cause life isn't the nicest, and she found out how hard it gets. Find your style, even if they don't like it, it's not their lives to live. And keep your smile when life isn't the nicest, cause you'll find out how hard it gets.
Bonjour. I am Gemima. I'm an artist, a musician, and I play saxophone.
La chanson que je...
So the song I was leading in is an existing song, so I was just interpreting. Some people might recognize the melody, but we've performed it differently based on ourselves or based on things we had around us. So that's what I can say about the song I was leading in.
Y a pas vraiment...
As an artist who's new to Manchester, and I already had launched my career back in my country, I'm relaunching my career in Manchester, and as such, it's kind of I'm jumping at all the opportunities because I'm looking for opportunities exactly to relaunch my career. So I want opportunities to showcase, to perform in different festivals.
I sang Billie Eilish's song No Time to Die because I really like Billie Eilish as an artist, but all of her songs, this is one of my favorite songs. I don't know why, when I first heard it I wanted to learn it like so quickly because it just sounded really nice. She has a really different voice to everyone and she's really young, so what she can do with her voice compared to lots of people that have been in the music industry for so long was like really like inspirational, because I find her an inspiration how she did things from a young age, and especially how it's not always easy to be in the spotlight at such a young age, how she's dealing with it. I think it's really good. I should have known I'd leave alone. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you owe. We were a pair, but I saw you there. Too much to bear. You were my life, but life is far away from fair. Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to help? Was it obvious to everybody else that I'd fallen for a lie? You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death of paradise? Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn, that I'd fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death of paradise? Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. No time to die. There's just no time to die. Ooh. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death of paradise? Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I sang Adele's song When We Were Young because it's also another really nice song. And it brings back a lot of memories because that was actually the song that got played at my Leavers Assembly in Year 6. So it was just like a nice thing to look back on. And Adele's a really good artist that I've been listening to for actually a long time, from when I was really small, from when I was a child, so yeah. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. And everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, you're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you look like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. Well, that's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. And it's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old, it makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. Hopefully when I'm older, I'll become a big artist and I'll be recognized for my music. And yeah, I'd love to be on a TV show one day. I don't know why. It's just a funny thing that I like to do. And I'd love to film a music video or be in a studio, record one of my songs and collaborate with other people. Yeah, another thing that I'd like to do with my music is speak up on topics that people don't know a lot about, because there's a lot of things going on in the world that not everybody knows about. So climate change is one of them, obviously, and like wars, just like political things, all those type of things that people just overlook because they don't really think that it has anything to do with them. So yeah.